want to talk about anchoring. Can you imagine being able to draw upon a state whenever you wanted, almost on demand? This is possible. So how do we create anchors? What are they and how do we use them? Anchors are really useful NLP tools. What an anchor is, it is a feeling that we anchor. Now we can do this on purpose. We humans are actually anchoring machines. We anchor all the time. Yes, we anchor all the time. Songs is a very popular one. I, for instance, can't hear Jess Glynne's Hold My Hand, the woo 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 bit, without suddenly thinking of holidays and Jet 2. It's a great PR stunt. Anchoring, we are anchoring machines. So music, I'm sure you've heard a piece of music, it took you back to a time, perhaps in your childhood, and you've just remembered something, and you get that feeling, don't you? Me as well, hoof oil, the red tin of hoof oil, the Diacaam Martin, I think it was called, Diacaam Martin hoof oil. If you're a horse rider, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The smell of that hoof oil takes me back to my childhood and my first pony. They are naturally occurring anchors. We can actually anchor on purpose. So how do we do this? First of all, you choose your anchor. Most of them are feelings, so they're a kinesthetic type of anchor. So I have a couple of anchors, one of which is this one, which is Calm, Confident, Relaxed Rider. And I learned this years and years ago, and I actually learned it from a book. So it is possible to learn from a book or from a video. Again, it's something that I do when I teach my clients one-to-one. I teach them how to anchor and how to reinforce and stack that anchor. But a basic anchor can be created by just literally doing that action or that one. That gives me a totally different feeling. You probably saw my face break into a smile. It's a totally different anchor that I've anchored to that feeling. So basically you choose a feeling and you choose how you want to anchor it. So today I'm going to do this one. Okay, so that's the anchor. So choose how you want to feel. So it might be confident, it might be powerful, it might be happy, it might be joyful, it might be relaxed. Whatever state it is you would like to anchor, you choose your anchor. And that's the great thing about it. Then what you have to do is think back to a time, go right back to a time where you were that state. Now it could be in your childhood, it could be in an earlier job, it could be with an early horse, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be horse related. It's just the time when you felt that feeling that you want to anchor. And what you need to do is go right back to that time, go into that time as if you're there and relive that moment. See what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. When you feel that feeling and you can see it and you're almost back in that moment, that's when you anchor. So you literally press and literally cue your anchor. So you're literally anchoring those feelings. As you feel the feeling leave you, you release the anchor. And these are most effective if you stack anchors. So you add more than one memory onto the same cue. And then you strengthen it. And you strengthen it by doing it repeatedly. Last thing at night is great because it puts you in a positive state before you sleep, which is a win. And you just literally practice to stack your anchor. Then you should find in a moment where you need it, you can press your anchor and it will bring to you all the feelings that you want to bring to you in that moment in time. So get practicing your anchors. There's a link in my bio which will give you more information on anchoring and NLP techniques to help you become a confident rider in the saddle. I hope you've enjoyed this video and would like to work with you soon. Book a call with me if you'd like to chat.